Let the night begin.
Dum 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 doo ah.
Let the old record spin.
Bum bum bum.
Soft as a wishing blue.
Every little harmony leads to you.
I remember a small chapel on Rose Street, where the chapel bell caught the silver light.
There was a whisper in the doorway and a rhythm moving through the night.
The white steps held a secret.
The rose petals seemed
To know my name. And before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same. Some loves begin like thunder, some loves begin like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name. Little chapel on Rose Street, where my heart learned to keep the beat.
Sha-la-la,
Hear my heart reply. Little chapel on Rose Street, where my heart learned to keep the beat.
dum dum doo ah.
Beneath the Oldies sky, if the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too.
There was a wooden pew near the corner,
And a silver ring by the door.
small little things, almost nothing.
But they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke. And I laughed just to hide the feeling.
But the feeling never broke.
If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars of silver. I would simply take your hand.
I'd say the years may move like rivers,
And the nights may rearrange. Little chapel on Rose Street, where my heart learned to keep the beat.
now the whole night.
Sings along. Little chapel on Rose Street, where my heart learned to keep the beat. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too.
Soft and slow, let the old record glow. Sha-la-la,
One last line
your little heart.
once touched mine.
Bum 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 bum. Do-up,
Do-up, the old night starts to glow. Sha-na-na, let the soft harmonies flow. Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at kitchen table with a farewell letter where the blue ink letter held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night.
There was a teacup somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air.
I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night.
Goodbye in blue ink,
but I know your heart had more to say.
doo-wop, doo-wop.
My heart was beating bright.
Goodbye in blue ink,
But I know your heart had more to say. Sha-na-na, hold me close tonight. Under Oldies stars and a silver sky, we were young enough to never ask why.
you were standing near the folded handkerchief, with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came,
and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from the radio down the lane, goodbye in blue ink, but I know your heart had more to say. Now the voices rise like morning light.
goodbye in blue ink,
But I know your heart had more to say, and the old song turns wrong into right. Under Oldies stars and a silver sky, we were brave enough to never say goodbye. The street grows still, but the heart sings still. Sha-na-na. If the years pass through, this song will remember you. Sha-la-la, the evening starts to shine.
dum-dum-dum-doo-wah.
Every heartbeat falls in line. Bum, bum, bum. Let the old dream play like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a dreamlike train through old memories, where the dream train held a glow. I noticed the 1956 ticket in the quiet, and the way the small wind moved so slow. There was a cloud platform in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain. Like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner, trying to give my heart some grace. Dream train to 1956, take me where the heart still clicks. Sha-la-la, can you hear me now? Dream train to 1956, take me where the heart still clicks. Dum-dum-doo-wah. I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a silver conductor by the doorway, and a star map near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started, wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Dream train to 1956, take me where the heart still clicks. Now the night begins to rise. Dream train to 1956, take me where the heart still clicks. Like a lantern in your eyes, I'll hold the dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Bum 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 bum, soft and low, let the last chord glow. Sha-la-la, if memories stay, let them sing this way. Bum bum bum, let the night begin. Do up tonight, let the old record spin. Sha-la-la-la, soft as a wish in blue. Every little harmony leads to you. I remember small family kitchen, where the apron strings caught the silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway, and a rhythm moving through the night. The wedding ring held a secret. The flower bowl seemed to know my name, and before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same. Some loves begin like thunder, some loves like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name. Apron strings and wedding rings, love is made of little things. Bum, 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 hear my heart reply. Apron strings and wedding rings, love is made of little things. Due up tonight beneath the Oldies sky. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too. There was a radio shelf near the corner, and a rolling pin by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars or silver. I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers, and the nights may rearrange. Oh, 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 apron strings and wedding rings, love is made of little things. Now the whole night sings along. Apron strings and wedding rings, love is made of little things. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too, sha-la-la-la, soft and slow, let the old record glow. Bum, bum, one last line, your little heart once touched mine.
Bum, bum, bum. The evening starts to shine. Due up tonight. Every heartbeat falls in line. Sha-la-la-la. Let the old dream play, like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a dusty road after a breakup, where the gravel dust held a glow. I noticed the suitcase in the quiet, and the way the small wind moves so slow. There was a back road in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner trying to give my heart some grace. Gravel dust goodbye, rising where my heart won't fly. Bum, 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 can you hear me now? Gravel dust goodbye, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a red barn by the doorway and a sunset fence near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Gravel dust goodbye, rising where my heart won't fly. Now the night begins to rise. Gravel dust goodbye, rising where my heart won't fly. Like a lantern in your eyes, I'll hold a dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, soft and low, let the last chord glow. Bum, bum, bum. If memories stay, let them sing this way. Bum, bum, bum. The old night starts to glow. Do up tonight, let the soft harmonies flow. Sha-la-la-la, hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at a modest wedding anniversary party, where the anniversary cake held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was an old shoe somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. We danced again at 59, oh no, and the old moon learned to shine. Bum, 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 bum. My heart was beating bright. We danced again at 59, oh no, and the old moon learned to shine. Do up tonight, hold me close tonight. Under oldie stars and a silver sky, we were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the photo album with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed the line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And someday we will be older.
Maybe names will fade from signs.
Maybe the streets will look much different.
Maybe the clocks will change their chime.
But if I hear that harmony rising
From a radio down the lane,
we danced again at 59, and the old moon learned to shine. Now the voices rise like morning light. We danced again at 59, and the old moon learned to shine.
and the old song turns wrong into right.
Under all these stars and a silver sky,
We were brave enough to never say goodbye.
sha la la la,
The street grows still,
bum 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 bum,
but the heart sings still.
do up tonight.
If the years pass through, this song will remember you.
The old night starts to glow. Let the soft harmonies flow. Sha-na-na-na, hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at a kitchen after midnight, where the kitchen light held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a coffee cup somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. Kitchen light serenade, love is in the little things we made. Ooh, my heart was beating bright. Kitchen light serenade, love is in the little things we made. Do I hold me close tonight? Under Oldies stars in a silver sky, we were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the apron string with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like the bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me felt like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, kitchen light serenade, love is in the little things we make. Now the voices rise like morning light. kitchen light serenade. Love is in the little things we made, and the old song turns wrong into right. Under holy stars and a silver sky, we were brave enough to never say goodbye. The street grows still. Ooh, I do, but the heart sings still. Do I do if the years pass through? This song will remember you. Sha-la-la-la, the evening starts to shine. Dum-dum-doo-ah, every heartbeat falls in line. Bum-bum-bum, let the old dream play, like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a barbershop on Main Street, where the barber pole held a glow. I noticed the straight razor in the quiet, and the way the small wind moved so slow. There was a mirror wall in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner, trying to give my heart some grace. Barbershop boys on Main Street, singing love in four-part suite. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la. Can you hear me now? Barbershop boys on Main Street, singing love in four-part suite. Dum-dum-doo-ah, dum-dum-doo-ah. I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a striped cake by the doorway, and a radio shelf near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started, wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Barbershop boys on Main Street, singing love in four-part suite. Now the night begins to rise.
Barbershop boys on Main Street, singing love in four-part suite. Dum 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 dum. Like a lantern in your eyes, I'll hold a dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Bum 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 bum, soft and low, let the last chord glow. Sha-la-la. If memories stay, let them sing this way.
Do up, do up. The old night starts to glow. Sha-na-na-na. Let the soft harmonies flow. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah. Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at an old neighborhood block at midnight, where the lace curtain held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a flower box somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. Girl behind the curtain, do you hear my lonely song? Do-up, do-up, my heart was beating bright. Girl behind the curtain, do you hear my lonely song? Sha-na-na, sha-na-na, hold me close tonight under Oldies stars and a silver sky. We were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the street light shadow with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me felt like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, girl behind the curtain, do you hear my lonely song? Now the voices rise like morning light. Girl behind the curtain, do you hear my lonely song?
years pass through, this song will remember you.
The evening starts to shine. Every heartbeat falls in line. Let the old dream play, like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a rooftop near an old water tower, where the water tower held a glow. I noticed the fire escape in the quiet, and the way the small wind moves so slow. There was a tin radio in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain. Like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner trying to give my heart some grace. Water tower serenade, every lonely fear began to fade.
Can you hear me now?
Water tower serenade,
Every lonely fear
began to fade. I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a laundry line by the doorway, and the silver clouds near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Water tower serenade, every lonely fear began to fade.
Now the night begins to rise.
Water tower serenade, every lonely fear began to fade.
Like a lantern in your eyes,
I'll hold a dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Soft and low,
let the last chord glow.
if memories stay,
Let them sing this way.
let the night begin.
Do I do?
Let the old record spin,
Sha-na-na-na,
soft as a wish in blue.
every little harmony leads to you.
I remember a fire escape above city alley, where the fire escape caught the silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway and a rhythm moving through the night.
The tin flower pot
Held a secret.
The open window seemed to know my name. And before I ever said I loved you,
The whole wide
world was not the same.
Some loves begin like thunder.
Some loves begin like rain.
Ours began in a tiny detail
That kept repeating your name. Fire escape, serenade.
Every little fear began to fade.
Ooh-ah.
Hear my heart reply.
Fire escape, serenade.
Every little fear began to fade
Do-ah-do.
beneath the oldies sky.
If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too,
There was an alley cat near the corner and a radio hung by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke.
If I had one more chance to tell you,
I would not make it grand.
I would not promise stars or silver.
I would simply take your hand,
I'd say the years may move like rivers,
and the nights may rearrange.
fire escape, serenade.
Every little fear began to fade.
Now the whole
Night sings along.
fire escape, serenade.
Every little fear began to fade.
You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too,
Sha-na-na-na, soft and slow.
let the old record glow.
Ooh-ah, one last line. Your little heart once touched mine. The evening starts to shine.
Sha-na-na.
Every heartbeat falls in line.
Ooh-ah, ooh-ah.
Let the old dream play like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a seaside promenade at sunset, where the pearl necklace held a glow. I noticed the seawall in the quiet and the way the small wind
Move so slow.
There was a sunset parasol in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain. Like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner trying to give my heart some grace.
Pearl necklace by the sea.
You promised forever to me. Do-wop, do-wop. Can you hear me now? Pearl necklace by the sea. You promised forever to me. Sha-na-na. I am learning how
To hold a dream,
without asking why.
to keep one star
From a changing sky. was a white gloves by the doorway and a tight phone near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started, wrapped in every shade of blue.
Necklace by the sea.
You promised forever to me. Now the night begins to rise. Pearl necklace by the sea. You promised forever to me. Like a lantern in your eyes, I hold a dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Soft and low, let the last chord glow. If memories stay, let them sing this way.
The old night starts to glow. Let the soft harmony flow. Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at a bright jukebox dance hall, where the nickel held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a chrome jukebox somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. Put another nickel in, let the whole night start again. Sha-la-la, my heart was beating bright. Put another nickel in, let the whole night start again. Dum-dum-doo-wah, hold me close tonight. Under all these stars and a silver sky, we were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the checkerboard floor, with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, put another nickel in, let the whole night start again. Now the voices rise like morning light. Put another nickel in, let the whole night start again. And the old song turns wrong into right. Under old
The street grows still, but the heart sings still. If the years pass through, this song will remember you.
Let the night begin.
La 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 la, la la sha la.
Let the old record spin. Ooh, baby, ooh, soft as a wish in blue. Every little harmony leads to you. I remember a modest wedding morning, where the borrowed veil caught the silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway, and a rhythm moving through the night. The small mirror held a secret. The mother's pearl seemed to know my name, and before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same. Some loves begin like thunder, some loves begin like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name. Borrowed veil, honest heart, that's how forever starts. Doo-doo-wop, hear my heart reply. Borrowed veil, honest heart, that's how forever starts. La 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 sha la. Beneath the oldies sky, if the moon forgets the avenue,
if the years forget us too.
there was a white shoes near the corner, and a handkerchief by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars or silver. I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers, and the nights may rearrange. Borrowed veil, honest heart, that's how forever starts. Now the whole night sings along. Borrowed veil, honest heart, that's how forever starts. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue,
If the years forget us too.
ooh baby, ooh, soft and slow, let the old record glow. Do-do-do-do, do-do-wop, one last line. Your little heart once touched mine. Do-wop, do-wop, the old night starts to glow. Sha-na-na, let the soft harmonies flow. Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at Vanity Mirror before mailing a letter, where the lipstick mark held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass passed through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a perfumed envelope somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. Lipstick letter to Johnny, don't you keep me waiting, honey. Do-wop, do-wop, my heart was beating right. Lipstick letter to Johnny, don't you keep me waiting, honey. Sha-na-na, hold me close tonight, under Oldies stars and a silver sky. We were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the postage stamp with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, lipstick letter to Johnny, don't you keep me waiting, honey. Now the voices rise like morning light. Lipstick letter to Johnny, don't you keep me waiting, honey. And the old song turns wrong into right, under Oldies stars and a silver sky. We were brave enough to never say goodbye. The street grows still, but the heart sings still. Sha-na-na, if the years pass through, this song will remember you. Bum bum bum, let the night begin.
Do-wop tonight.
Let the old record spin.
Sha-la-la-la.
Soft as a wishing blue, every little harmony leads to you. I remember New Year party in a community hall, where the paper hat caught the silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway and a rhythm moving through the night. The confetti held a secret, the clock hand seemed to know my name. And before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same. Some loves begin like thunder, some loves begin like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name. New Year kiss at 12:01, my lonely year was done.
Bum bum bum.
Hear my heart reply.
New Year kiss at 12:01,
My lonely year was done.
do-wop
Tonight beneath the Oldies sky, if the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too, there was was a sparkling punch near the corner, and the streamers by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars or silver, I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers, and the nights may rearrange. New Year kiss at 12:01. My lonely year was done. Now the whole night sings along. New Year kiss at 12:01. My lonely year was done. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too, sha-la-la-la, soft and slow, let the old record blow. Bum, 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 one last line. Your little heart once touched mine. The evening starts to shine. Every heartbeat falls in line. Sha-na-na-na-na, sha-na-na-na. Let the old dream play like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a barn dance outside town, where the barn lights held a glow. I noticed the Letterman jacket in the quiet, and the way the small wind moved so slow. There was a hay bale in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner, trying to give my heart some grace. Barn dance, Letterman, spin me if you can. Can you hear me now? Barn dance, Letterman, spin me if you can. Do I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a fiddle case by the doorway, and a lemonade jar near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started, wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Barn dance, Letterman, spin me if you can. Now the night begins to rise. Barn dance, Letterman, spin me if you can. Like a lantern in your eyes, I'll hold the dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Sha-na-na-na, soft and low, let the last chord glow. If memories stay, let them sing this way. Let the night begin. Let the old record spin. Sha-na-na-na-na-na-na. Soft as a wish in blue. Every little harmony leads to you. I remember a quiet bedroom after receiving returned mail, where the returned envelope caught the silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway, and a rhythm moving through the night. The red stamp held a secret. The bedside lamp seemed to know my name. And before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same. Some loves begin like thunder. Some loves begin like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name. Return address unknown. Now my heart feels far from home. Hear my heart reply. Return address unknown. Now my heart feels far from home. Do I do beneath the Oldies sky? If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too. There was a torn ribbon near the corner, and an empty drawer by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling. But the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars or silver. I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers, and the nights may rearrange. Return address unknown. Now my heart feels far from home. Now the whole night sings along. Return address unknown. Now my heart feels far from home. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too. Soft and slow, let the old record glow. Ooh, one last line, your little heart night begin.
Do-da-do-do.
Let the old record spin.
Sha-la-la-la.
Soft as a wishing blue, every little harmony leads to you. I remember a wedding reception with an old vocal group singing, where the wedding bells caught the silver light. There was a whisper in the doorway and a rhythm moving through the night. The lace veil held a secret, the bouquet toss seemed to know my name. And before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same. Some loves begin like thunder, some loves begin like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail that kept repeating your name. Wedding bells and doo-wop dreams. Love is sweeter than it seems. Hear my heart reply. Wedding bells and doo-wop dreams. Love is sweeter than it seems. Do-I-do,
Do-a-do.
beneath the oldie sky. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too. There was a piano bench near the corner and a cake knife by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more. You smiled like you knew the answer to a question I never spoke, and I laughed just to hide the feeling, but the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand. I would not promise stars or silver, I would simply take your hand. I'd say the years may move like rivers and the nights may rearrange. Wedding bells and doo-wop dreams. Love is sweeter than it seems. Now the whole night sings along. Wedding bells and doo-wop dreams. Love is sweeter than it seems. You became my favorite song. If the moon forgets the avenue, if the years forget us too.
Sha-na-na-na.
Soft and slow,
Let the old record glow.
ooh, ah, one last line. Your little heart once touched mine.
Do-up, do-up.
The old night starts to glow.
Sha-na-na.
Let the soft harmonies flow.
Ooh-ah, ooh-ah.
Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme.
Bum, 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 bum.
The story began at a seaside dance pavilion, where the open pavilion held a secret in the light.
I was only trying to pass through slowly,
But your memory stepped out of the night. There was a white sandal somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. Ocean breeze, love song, carry my heart along.
do-up, do-up.
My heart the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. Then suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, ocean breeze love song, carry my heart along. Now the voices rise like morning light. Ocean breeze love song, carry my heart along. And the old song turns wrong into right. Under Oldies stars and a silver sky, we were brave enough to never say goodbye. Ooh-ah, ooh-ah, the street grows still. Do-up, but the heart sings still. Sha-na-na, if the years pass through, this song will remember you.
Do-up, let the night begin. La la sha la, la 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 la. The old record spin, ooh baby, ooh, soft as a wish in blue. Every little harmony leads to you. I remember beneath the Ferris wheel lights, where the Ferris lights caught the silver light.
There was a whisper in the doorway
And a rhythm
moving through the night.
The striped tent held a secret. The red scarf seemed to know my name.
And before I ever said I loved you, the whole wide world was not the same.
Some loves begin like thunder.
Some loves begin like rain. Ours began in a tiny detail
that kept repeating your name. Meet me by the Ferris lights, where love turns the dark to bright. Do-do-wop,
Hear my heart reply.
meet me by the Ferris lights, where love turns the dark to bright.
La la sha la, beneath the oldie sky.
If the moon forgets the avenue,
If the years forget
us too.
There was a music booth near the corner and a wooden bench by the door. Small little things, almost nothing, but they made me love you more.
You smiled like you knew the answer,
To a question I never spoke,
and I laughed just to hide the feeling.
but the feeling never broke. If I had one more chance to tell you, I would not make it grand.
I would not promise stars or silver.
I would simply take your hand,
I'd say the years may move like rivers,
and the nights may rearrange. Ferris lights, where love turns the dark to bright. Now the whole night sings along. Meet me by the Ferris lights, where love turns the dark to bright. You became my favorite song.
If the moon forgets the avenue,
If the years forget us too, ooh, baby, ooh, soft and slow,
let the
old record glow.
do-do-do-do-do,
Do-do-wop.
one last line.
Your little heart once touched mine. Ooh, the evening starts to shine. Every heartbeat falls in line.
Sha-na-na-na,
Let the old dream play, like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a small motel room at midnight, where the room 12 key held a glow. I noticed the bedside radio in the quiet, and the way the small wind moved so slow. There was a thin curtains in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner, trying to give my heart some grace. Room 12 radio, play the place we used to know. Ooh, can you hear me now? Room 12 radio, play the place we used to know. I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a travel bag by the doorway, and a matchbook near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started, wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Room 12 radio, from a changing sky. Sha-na-na-na, soft and low, let the last chord glow. Ooh, if memories stay, let them sing this way.
Doo-doo up, the evening starts to shine. La la sha la, every heartbeat falls in line. Ooh, baby, ooh, let the old dream play like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a reading room with afternoon light, where the bookmark held a glow. I noticed the open novel in the quiet, and the way the small wind moves so slow. There was a dust beam in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner trying to give my heart some grace. The bookmark you left behind still marks the page inside my mind. Doo-doo-wop, can you hear me now? The bookmark you left behind still marks the page inside my mind. La la sha la, I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a wooden chair by the doorway, and a window shade near my hand. And those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. The bookmark you left behind still marks the page inside my mind. Now the night begins to rise. The bookmark you left behind still marks the page inside my mind. Like a lantern in your eyes, I'll hold the dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Ooh, baby, ooh, 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 soft and low, let the last chord glow. Doo-doo-doo-wop, if memories stay, let them sing this way. Doo-doo-wop, doo-doo-doo-wop. the soft harmonies flow. Sha-na-na-na-na. Hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at a small room with letters in a shoebox, where the shoebox letters held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a blue fountain pen somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. Letters I never mailed still know how much I cared. Ooh, oh, my heart was beating bright. Letters I never mailed still know how much I cared. Do I do? Hold me close tonight. Under Oldies stars and a silver sky, we were young enough to never ask why. You were standing near the old stamp with the kind of smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me, but to let me breathe. And suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from signs, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, letters I never mailed still know how much I care. Now the voices rise like morning light. Letters I never mailed still know how much I cared. And the old song turns wrong into right. Under all these stars and a silver sky, we were brave enough to never say goodbye. Sha-na-na-na-na. The street grows still, but the heart sings still. Do-I-do. If the years pass through, this song will remember you.
While the evening starts where the sailor cap held a glow. I noticed the dawn tide in the quiet, and the way the small wind moved so slow. There was a white scarf in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I could hear the background voices falling softly into place, like four friends on a corner, trying to give my heart some grace. Sailor's kiss at dawn, please don't stay gone too long. Ooh, can you hear me now? Sailor's kiss at dawn, please don't stay gone too long. I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a ship bell by the doorway and a gulls near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music. I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started, wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Sailor's kiss at dawn, please don't stay gone too long. Now the night begins to rise. Sailor's kiss at dawn, please don't stay gone too long. Like a lantern in your eyes, I'll hold a dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Sha-na-na-na, soft and low. Let the last chord blow. Ooh, if memories stay, let them sing this way.
Bum, bum, bum. The evening starts to shine. Doo-wop tonight.
Every heartbeat falls in line.
Sha-la-la-la. Let the old dream play, like a 1950s record from far away. It happened around a closed barbershop during rain, where the closed sign held a glow. I noticed the wet window in the quiet, and the way the small wind moves so slow. There was a harmony sheet in the distance, and a feeling I could not explain, like every little sound around me was spelling out your name again. I do
softly into place, like four friends on a corner trying to give my heart some grace. Four-part heartbreak, every voice knows what I lost. Bum, 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 bum. Can you hear me now? Four-part heartbreak, every voice knows what I lost. Bum, 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 bum. Do up tonight. I am learning how to hold a dream without asking why, to keep one star from a changing sky. There was a mop bucket by the doorway and an old clock near my hand. Those ordinary little details turned into something grand. You said a word almost like music, I answered softer than before, and all the lonely parts inside me did not feel lonely anymore. If I could fold the years like letters, if I could mail them back to you, I would send the night we started wrapped in every shade of blue. I would write no perfect promise, I would draw no golden crown. Four-part heartbreak, every voice knows what I lost. Dum, dum, bum, bum, bum. Now the night begins to rise. Four-part heartbreak, every voice knows what I lost. Dum, dum, bum, bum, bum. Like a lantern in your eyes, I'll hold the dream without asking why. I'll keep one star from a changing sky. Sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la, sha-la-la, sha-la-la-la, bum 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 bum. The evening starts to shine. Bum 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 bum. Let the last chord glow. Bum 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 bum. If memories stay, let them sing this way.
Do-do-up-do, the old night starts to glow. La-la-sha-la, let the soft harmonies flow. Ooh, baby, ooh, hear the heartbeats fall in time. This is our little golden rhyme. The story began at beneath the second floor window on a summer night, where the white curtain held a secret in the light. I was only trying to pass through slowly, but your memory stepped out of the night. There was a porch railing somewhere behind me, and a little tremble in the air. I heard the boys sing low on the corner, like they already knew your name was there. I tried to say it plain and easy, but the words went dancing out of sight. So I let the bass line do the talking, and I let the moon arrange the night. I'm singing up to your window, hoping your heart hears me below. Do-do-wop, my heart was beating bright. I'm singing up to your window, hoping your heart hears me below. La-la-sha-la, hold me close tonight, under Oldies stars and a silver sky. We were young enough to never
a smile that changes a song. I had rehearsed a line that morning, but the moment came and the line came wrong. You laughed like a bell in the doorway, not to hurt me but to let me breathe. Then suddenly the fear inside me fell like autumn from a maple tree. Maybe someday we will be older, maybe names will fade from sight, maybe the streets will look much different, maybe the clocks will change their chimes. But if I hear that harmony rising from a radio down the lane, I'm singing up to your window, hoping your heart hears me below. Now the voices rise like morning light. I'm singing up to your window, hoping your heart hears me below. And the old song turns wrong into right under Oldies stars and a silver sky. We were brave enough to never
Say goodbye.
say goodbye.
Ooh, baby.
Ooh, the street grows still,
Doo-doo-wah.
but the heart sings still. La la shala,
La la shala.
if the years pass through, this song will remember you.
Let the night begin.
Dum dum doo doo wah.
Let the old record spin,
Bum bum bum.
soft as a wishing blue.
Every little harmony leads to you.
I remember a small chapel on Rose Street, where the chapel bell caught the silver light.
There was a whisper in the doorway and a rhythm moving through the night.
The white steps held a secret,
The rose petals seemed
to know my